On today's show, T-Mobile's international roaming plans, iPhone 5 production halved, Far Cry 4 accidentally outed, the Square Enix collective, and a strange phone patent. It's Buffalo Bulletin time. Hello Internet and welcome to the Buffalo Bulletin, where we recap 5 major stories from our site technobuffalo.com every Tuesday and Friday. If you're interested in reading more about any story, check the description for links or click on the graphics for each story if you have annotations available and toggled on. I'm Ashley Esqueda. Here are your top stories. T-Mobile held another Un-carrier event on Wednesday, and this time around they aimed their crosshairs at international roaming charges. They detailed a new unlimited international data and texting service for over 100 countries starting on October 31st with no additional cost for Simple Choice plan subscribers. No word yet though on data speeds or caps, but just the idea alone is pretty promising. That T-Mobile CEO John Legere is a real firecracker. The iPhone 5C is a good mid-range device, but it seems to be getting some lukewarm reception by consumers. CNET is reporting that production for the colorful iPhone is being slashed by up to 50%, 50, which is a pretty huge indicator sales aren't exactly what Apple hoped they would be. And we'll see if retailers don't also slash prices for the 5C even deeper than they've already been cut, but either way, I just want to know if this means the iPhone 5C is apologetically plastic now. I mean, I'm totally asking for a friend. In gaming, composer and former Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Cliff Martinez accidentally let the Far Cry 4 cat out of the bag by telling outlet Lost in the Multiplex he was working on a new installment in the franchise. It hasn't officially been announced yet though, so now that Martinez has confirmed his involvement, we'll likely hear something from Ubisoft sooner rather than later. Maybe when the new consoles launch. Square Enix also in the news this week, announcing plans to launch Square Enix Collective. In a partnership with Indiegogo, the program lets indie devs pitch their game ideas and then raise public awareness and support for them. If the project is successful, Square Enix will step in, estimate a budget, and help make the game happen. Well, who knows how this will develop or end up in the future, but we're going to keep an eye on it since some really great games might come out of this collective. And finally, our wildcard story this week involving Apple and patents today. Nope, it's not what you're thinking, no patent wars. Apple filed this week for a patent that seems to be a form of protection for your phone when it falls to the ground. So the patent calls for a motor in devices that sense a fall and then rotates the phone to impact in a less vulnerable area. Of course, it may never see actual real-world use, but I think it's a lot better than tying a cat to your iPhone. That's the Buffalo Bulletin for today. If you enjoyed the show, please give us a thumbs up because that would be really awesome of you. And if you want more great technobuffalo.com video content, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking this giant subscribe button. See you guys next time.